Arsenal have finally landed Bruno Guimaraes for £75 million, but their transfer business may not be finished. The Gunners are now reportedly eyeing Tottenham captain Cristian Romero, while Liverpool are pushing for Bradley Barcola and Ronald Araujo. And there's been a massive twist involving Mohamed Salah. Let's get into today's biggest transfer stories. We start with the biggest confirmed deal. Arsenal have officially completed the signing of Newcastle captain Bruno Guimaraes for £75 million, with Newcastle confirming the Brazilian midfielder's departure. This is a major statement from Mikel Arteta's side. Guimaraes brings Premier League experience, defensive ability, creativity, and the personality to control the midfield in big matches. But here's where things get interesting. Arsenal may not be finished. Reports suggest they are also interested in Tottenham captain Cristian Romero. Arsenal are reportedly interested in bringing Cristian Romero across North London. The problem is Tottenham are reportedly adamant that they will not sell their captain to their biggest local rivals. Romero, however, is reportedly open to the move. If Arsenal could somehow pull this off, it would be one of the most controversial transfers in recent North London history. And Arsenal are also believed to be monitoring Juventus winger Kenan Yildiz. So after spending £75 million on Guimaraes, could the Gunners make another major move? Now let's move from North London to Merseyside. Because Liverpool are chasing not one, but two major targets. Liverpool remain in negotiations with Paris Saint-Germain over Bradley Barcola. The Reds have reportedly already seen an initial offer of around €115 million rejected. PSG are demanding an even higher fee, but Liverpool have not given up on the French winger. Barcola's pace, creativity and ability to play across the attack make him an attractive option as Liverpool continue reshaping their squad. But Liverpool have another defensive target. Liverpool are also reportedly pushing for a loan deal for Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo. The proposed agreement could potentially include an option to buy. Araujo would bring physicality, speed and versatility to Liverpool's defense. If Liverpool somehow managed to bring in both Barcola and Araujo, their squad could look very different by the end of the window. And now for a transfer that could take PSG in a completely different direction. Paris Saint-Germain have reportedly reached personal terms with Barcelona forward Ferran Torres. However, there's still one major obstacle. PSG and Barcelona have yet to agree on a transfer fee. If the clubs can reach an agreement, Torres could become another attacking option for the French champions. With Bruno Guimaraes now gone, Newcastle are looking for midfield reinforcements. One name reportedly under consideration is former Tottenham midfielder Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. The experienced midfielder could provide Newcastle with defensive strength and Premier League experience as Matthias Gisel rebuilds his midfield. Meanwhile, Manchester City could be preparing for a huge midfield decision. Manchester City could reportedly consider a move for Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez if Rodri leaves the club. Fernandez would represent a major investment, but his technical ability and experience at the highest level could make him an attractive option. For now, this remains speculation, but it's certainly one to watch. And there are several more confirmed moves to report. Real Madrid have officially announced highly rated attacker Ian Diomande for around £115 million, with the player signing a 7-year contract. Coventry City have also signed Ghanaian midfielder Caleb Iheanacho from Nordstrand for £26 million. And then there's one of the biggest shock stories of the window. Mohamed Salah has reportedly joined Trabzonspor on a 2-year deal after leaving Liverpool. This is one of the most surprising moves of the entire summer transfer window. Salah has spent years competing at the highest level with Liverpool, so a move of this magnitude would completely reshape the conversation around his next chapter. If you think the Bruno Guimaraes deal was Arsenal's biggest move of the summer, wait until you see who they could target next. But first, tell us what you think. Would Cristian Romero be a good signing for Arsenal, or should Tottenham never sell their captain to their biggest rivals? Drop your opinion in the comments, and click the next video on your screen to continue with football's biggest stories.